Welcome back to Vors Physical Media. I'm Vanessa and he's Charles. Don't forget to like our video. It lets us know that you actually like the content that we are putting out. It also helps YouTube algorithm get more of our videos out there for people like you and people like us. Don't forget to comment down below and keep subscribing. And we have what we are looking forward to in the month of February.
See you on the next one. We're looking forward the most to Attack of the Cheeks.
No.
Wow. That's a highly anticipated sequel.
There ain't gonna be no damn sequel.
What's the Revenge of the Cheeks?
Revenge of the Cheeks, okay.
That's where all these cheeks attack you at one time.
No.
Right?
No.
Why not?
I said no.
How about Cream Between the Cheeks?
No.
What's wrong with that one?
Can you?
Why are you laughing?
Because I never know what's going to come out of your mouth.
Alright, we have 10 of what we really want to see.
Mm-hmm.
My most anticipated, I guess.
Yes.
And 9, which is an odd number.
Mm-hmm.
But honorable mentions.
Mm-hmm.
So, no in specific order.
Nope.
She didn't feel like putting it in specific order. So.
No, so we would do the same thing like we did last week. Countdown from to number 1.
First up, a Clint Eastwood directed crime courtroom drama.
Yes.
Juror number 2. This is actually rather expensive. It's $32.99.
Yes.
So, I do want to see this. I don't know why I don't get a 4K, but you know, Warner Brothers. But
yeah.
I'm very excited to get a hold of this. I'm not going to get it right away, but
well,
I do
that
want to get
price
this.
goes a little down.
So, next up is a 4K upgrade of The Voyage of the Demeter.
Mm-hmm. We actually already did a review on this movie.
Great movie.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the 4K upgrade not really noticeable, but go check out our review.
I'll actually have it at the end of this one.
And hear our differences on it and whatnot. Not much of a difference, but watch the video, you understand a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
We go more into depth with it. So next up is, I don't know why we ain't getting the first and why we ain't getting the third, and we're getting the second Paddington in 4K.
Mm-hmm.
I threw this under honorable mentions. These are such great movies. I've liked the first 2 that came out.
Yes.
I already know I'm going to like the third one, so I'm definitely excited for that. Constantine is up next, a movie starring John Wick himself, Keanu Reeves.
Yes.
This movie was not received very well, so hopefully it ages well.
I really enjoyed it.
I guess we'll wait and see when it comes out. Numbnuts is more excited than me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember liking the movie too much. But yeah, Uncle Buck is up next. I'm very excited for this one, starring the late great John Candy.
Yes.
This movie was rather entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Coming from the kings of releasing, Keanu Lorber. Next up, another Roger Corman film, coming from our buddies over at Scream Factory, Humanoids from the Deep.
Yep.
I've never seen this. I'm very excited to see this, aren't you?
I'm very excited to see this
We'll
one.
be getting a review copy in here within the next day or so.
Yes.
I'm very excited. My Girl is up next. Of course, that's coming, obviously, from Sony.
Yep. I want it, but we are definitely not getting it right away. We are going to wait till that price goes down because I know it's expensive.
I wish Sony would figure out something other than the drama genre.
Mm-hmm.
But every movie they have released in the last year has been nothing but dramas.
Well, what they should have just done with this one was they should have put My Girl and My Girl 2 on 4K in a box set and then been done with it.
I know, but
Because they probably won't ever do My Girl 2.
probably not. Body Parts is up next, starring Jeff Fahey. This is a Keanu Lorber release.
Yes.
I'm very excited to I think revisit this one. I don't know if I've seen this one or not, but
I haven't seen it at all,
It rings
but
a
it
bell.
looked really good.
Now we have seen the next one.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Scream Factory version, which I thought that one looked damn good.
Yes.
So I have not figured out when I'm going to pick this up yet or not. So, but it's Stephen King's Graveyard Shift. I actually really enjoyed this. It's a very underrated movie, but
Very
I haven't
underrated
decided
movie.
whether I'm going to get it yet or not because the Scream Factory Blu-ray on it looked pretty damn good.
It did.
So-
But I definitely want to see the difference between what Keanu Lorber has done with the 4K and then compared to the Blu-ray.
You're that damn queen.
I know. I didn't mean to. Especially because we have that really good TV with that great processor in it.
That's it for the honorable mentions.
Mm-hmm.
First up, VHS Beyond comes out this Tuesday. VHS, always great movies.
Mhm.
I love every damn one of them, except for the one from California. That one I was not too good on, but of course, with coming out
Viral, I think that's what it was
coming out of a
called.
state like that, you know, you're not expect anything good. But
I think this one actually has a slip, so.
you know, every other has a slip.
Yep.
But Viral had hits and misses, but it was the weakest of the series.
Out of all of them, yeah. I'm excited to watch this one though.
Azrael is up next. I'm very excited to see this one. I've heard nothing
Me
but
too.
great things about this.
It's
So.
got Samara Weaving in it.
Yeah, that comes out Tuesday too.
Hmm.
John Carpenter's Vampires. All you need is John Carpenter's name in the front of it. Most of his movies are pretty damn good, and this is definitely one of them.
Yeah, and as you know from our haul and his birthday haul, we actually already have this in our possession.
Yes. Next up, another John Carpenter film, Ghost of Mars, starring Jason Statham, the girl from Species, but I can't remember her name off the top of my head,
No, I can't remember.
Ice Cube,
Hmm.
and the other woman from Faculty.
Yep.
And I think the Jackie Brown woman's in there, Pam Grier.
Yes.
I can't recommend Jackie Brown, but she is in this one. Galaxy of Terror is up next. This movie just looked really, once again, a Roger Corman film, science fiction horror, so it looks like it's going to be pretty damn interesting.
Yes.
We have this in our possession also. Very excited
As long with
to,
Ghost of Mars as well.
yeah.
You see that in our haul.
and just to let you know, the Ghost of Mars now has a vinyl,
Hmm.
finally, first pressing.
Yes.
First ever worldwide release also, so very cool. Nosferatu is up next, and the Steelbook is already gone. So we will be getting this one in, so I'm not even worried about it. But I'm very excited to see this.
Hmm.
I like Robert Eggers. I loved the Witch. The
Yes.
Witch was such a great movie.
It really
So-
was. I definitely can't wait to actually physically watch this one.
And we're getting the extended cut too.
Yes.
I mean, it's already long enough, but we're getting an even longer extended
I know.
cut.
We really wanted to go and see it in the movie theater. We just
Didn't
couldn't.
have time.
Well, that and we couldn't really justify with having like
Yeah.
a movie theater at home.
Summer Rental is up next, another John Candy film. This is a good movie to get you all your hoes and bitches together and sit around the TV and watch the movie because it takes place during the summer at the beach.
You don't got no hoe and you don't got no bitches.
There's a possibility.
No, you don't.
Stack of the chicks.
I said no.
Virtuosity is up next. This is coming from Vinegar Syndrome,
Mhm.
starring Russell Crowe and Denzel Washington.
Yeah, this was actually supposed to come out at the end of last month, but it got pushed.
I did get this movie. I'm very
Mhm.
excited to revisit it. I actually rather enjoyed this movie. Project Silence is up next. I will be getting this one. This is about some type of virus or something like that.
Yes.
The-
It looks very interesting.
Looks very interesting, yes. And last but not least,
I believe it's a Cape Light as well.
I do believe,
Hmm.
is a movie that has one of the greatest killer in modern history.
Yes.
And it's just a documentary, but it's Dinner with Leatherface. I do plan on picking this one up just because it's talking about Gunnar Hansen and him
Mhm.
paying Leatherface and all that and whatnot. It looks very interesting, especially
does.
with me being a Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan because I got multiple copies of that movie. So
Yes. If you couldn't tell, it's actually right in between us. It's like right there.
Mhm. The big expensive second sight version, which I cannot recommend.
Enough.
Yeah,
We have like 3 copies of that movie alone?
yeah, probably.
Yeah, we do. We have about 3 copies of
Yeah.
that one just by itself.
That is it for April. I'm not in April, but
February.
February of what's coming, honorable mentions and
Mhm.
most anticipated, and not much coming out.
No.
March ain't much difference is
Mm-mm.
coming out, but
But let us know down below if you're planning on picking up any of these titles that we talked about or any of the other titles that are coming out.
that's it.
Yep.
Stay cheeky.
We'll see you on the next one.